Welcome to MystiChrono, where the past whispers secrets that science still can't answer. We often see history as a steady climb from darkness to enlightenment, but what if that's not the whole story? Scattered across the globe are artifacts that defy our understanding. Relics of a knowledge so profound, it rivals our own. These are not just curiosities, they challenge everything we think we know about human progress. Today, we journey back to uncover ancient technologies we still can't explain. On the Giza Plateau stands the Great Pyramid of Khufu, a marvel of precision engineering. Aligned to true north with uncanny accuracy, its construction baffles even modern architects. Over 2 million stones, some weighing 80 tons, are fitted so tightly that a razor blade can't slip between them. Theories abound: lost knowledge of geometry, advanced astronomy, or even more mysterious methods. How did ancient Egyptians achieve such perfection with primitive tools? The pyramid remains silent, guarding secrets of a technological prowess we still can't explain. It's a riddle that continues to challenge our understanding of the ancient world. Damascus steel was an incredible piece of technology from the past that held up to its standards as a razor-sharp material for wartime preparations. With distinct water patterns and forged steel for blades, it withstood the tests of time and was used as a major element in bonding and iron components. It had sharp edges that could technically be resistant to shattering effects or disastrous offenses. While steel and various metals exist currently, it is almost impossible to replicate Damascus steel in its original form. The technology may not be easily accessible in newfound formats due to the loss of Wootz wool, a crucial material originating from ancient India, and the patterned forms from the Middle East, between 300 BCE and 500 CE. University researchers tried to reverse engineer microstructures of steel materials, but they do not share the same metallurgical aspects. Many argue that the power of metallurgy is far more capable in today's standards than before, proving that such steel could not be reforged in any way without first returning to a prior era. Damascus steel is also tied to old family legacies and guild secrets that protect royalty, and most of the processes related to previous ruling generations no longer exist, leaving this technology to be lost in time. The Roman dodecahedron is a fascinating Roman Empire artifact made of copper with 12-sided pentagonal faces. The use of the object dates back to approximately 100 to 400 CE, with many of its purposes tied to measurement and geometry in Roman development. One key theory for their usage is that the dodecahedron was designed to survey distances or measure proximities between certain structures. Others believe copper technology was needed for holding candles or acting as a vial or container inside workrooms. With its complex design, some even claim it was part of cult movements or astronomical equinox research. As of now, it is nearly impossible to bring it back to life, as it was never truly written down for inscription or instruction. It remains an artifact among others that was shrouded in vagueness and could not be deciphered as a real enigma. Even with replicas like candle holders and crochet or knitting objects made by archaeologists and Roman enthusiasts, critics and skeptics assume that bringing the original design or blueprint to reality is impossible, as instructional designs for these dodecahedra are mostly non-existent. During the Crusades, warriors wielded swords of Damascus steel, blades so sharp they could cut silk in mid-air and never dull. Their patterns shimmered like flowing water. The recipe for making them was lost by the 18th century. Modern metallurgists can't fully replicate it. My mind de dinju and the summer mice in say, and in acts in curry. Evolved as nanostructures formed through ancient techniques we still don't comprehend. In 1900, divers off Antikythera discovered a corroded bronze object, later revealed as the world's first known analog computer. The Antikythera Mechanism, with its intricate gears, could predict eclipses, track celestial bodies, and even time the Olympic Games. Its complexity wouldn't be matched for over 1,000 years. Who built it, and why have we found nothing else like it? This device proves our ancestors were not just philosophers, but master engineers. The Antikythera Mechanism is a lost chapter in the story of technology. In Iraq's National Museum sits a simple jar, possibly the world's first battery. Dating back 2,000 years, the so-called Baghdad battery could generate electricity when filled with acidic liquid. Was it used for electroplating, rituals, or medicine? No one knows. There are no texts or diagrams to explain its purpose, yet it suggests the principles of electricity were discovered and forgotten long before Volta or Galvani. The Baghdad battery is a spark from a lost era of experimentation. Its true purpose remains a mystery. High in Bolivia, the ruins of Pumapunku defy explanation. Massive stones, some weighing over 100 tons, are cut and shaped with machine-like precision. The blocks fit together perfectly, forming complex interlocking patterns, without mortar. The Tiwanaku people had no written language and only simple tools, yet achieved engineering feats that challenge modern technology. How did they move and carve these stones? Pumapunku stands as a silent testament to a lost technology. Its secrets remain locked in stone. Roman architecture endures while modern concrete crumbles. The secret? A unique recipe using volcanic ash, lime, and seawater. Roman concrete actually grows stronger over time, healing itself through chemical reactions with seawater. Modern science is only now beginning to understand and replicate this ancient material. The Romans built for eternity, using a technology we're still trying to master. Their lost wisdom is set in stone, challenging our assumptions about progress. Roman concrete is a legacy of sustainable engineering. Damascus steel, legendary for its sharpness, strength, and beautiful patterns, was the pinnacle of ancient metallurgy. Forged from Indian wood steel, its secret lay in a unique blend of materials and a lost forging process. The result, blades with nanostructures that modern science struggles to replicate. The knowledge vanished around 1800, leaving only the blades and their legend. Today we can mimic the look, but not the true properties. Damascus steel remains an unsolved mystery of craftsmanship. In Peru's desert, the Nazca lines stretch for miles, giant geoglyphs only visible from the air. Created between 500 BCE and 500 CE, their scale and precision are astonishing. How did the Nazca people design artworks meant to be seen from above, with no known flight technology? Theories range from astronomical calendars to ritual pathways, but no explanation fits all the evidence. The lines endure, preserved by the dry climate, but their purpose is lost to time. The Nazca lines invite us to look up and wonder. Their true meaning remains hidden in the sands. Across time, knowledge has risen and vanished, lost in fires, forgotten in ruins. These artifacts are not just relics but challenges to our understanding of history. They remind us that our ancestors were innovators, capable of brilliance we're only beginning to rediscover. The mysteries of the past urge us to stay curious and humble. Thank you for watching MystiChrono. Subscribe for more journeys into the unknown.